Right guys, welcome back to my tool review. Quite an extensive review. Today, well, in this video I should say, we're going to be looking at some of the more unusual tools that I use. Such as this, again, Robert Sorby. The three-pointed tool, or the wedge tool sometimes as it's known. Quite a nice tool, can be used for all sorts of things, not just for putting V-cuts in. Can be used as a scraper even. All sorts of tools, all sorts of uses. Generally, I must admit, this particular one I don't use a great deal. It's Robert Sorby, as you know from my previous videos. I'm a big fan of Sorby. So I bought it, and I don't generally use it because I already had this one. Now, this is made by Crown Tools of Sheffield, England. Now, in my previous videos you will have heard me, I'm not a big fan of Crown tools, but this one ticks all the right boxes with me. It's okay. It's a weird tool. It's a different take on the 3-point tool. For one, it's a damn sight easier to sharpen. You just sharpen one face. For two, you've got an absolutely lethal point there for doing beautifully sharp V-cuts. You can use it as a scraper, a shear scraper. There's all sorts of uses for it, and I do actually use it quite a lot. Mainly for doing V-cuts because I'm idle. But that's its main use, but it does have plenty of other uses. It's a good tool. As I say, from Crown Tools of Sheffield, it's one of their tools that I do actually like. And as I say, it's dead easy to sharpen with just one face. On this one you've got to sharpen 3 faces. So you can sharpen this 3 times as quick. Right, moving on. Let's move on to these. Wonder if you know what these are. Crown Tools of Sheffield again. Beading tools, basically. For the person that can't be bothered to do it with a spindle gouge. Again, I bought these when I first started turning. When I didn't know how to do beads properly with a spindle gouge, or even a parting tool. I bought these, and they do work. They're alright. You've just got to be really, really careful and really, really soft as you're putting them in. Otherwise, you'll just tear the grain out, and your beads look like, instead of looking like a smooth round bead, it'll look like a range of mountains. They come in various sizes. This is one by Henry Taylor of Sheffield. Various sizes. I don't know what size this is. It's small anyway. It's probably what, 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch probably. This one's probably 1/4 inch. They do work. In fact, I do enjoy using them, and there is certain occasions when you can't put a bead in using a spindle gouge, so these do come in handy. Right, again, another take on the beading tool. This is Robert Sorby again. Their take on a beading tool, except this one, I don't know if the camera's going to focus on this, but Can you see where this one's the full bead? This one has got 2 half beads, and this makes this tool a lot more usable. A lot more usable. You can use it for for doing beads, but you can also do it for doing decoration on turnings. You shove that point in and then pull it out, you're going to be left with, I don't know, what would you call it? Like a valley into the wood. Cove? It's not really a cove, is it? But it can be used for decoration, all sorts. These come in various different sizes. As you can see, this one is the 1/2 inch one. This one's the 1/4 inch. Again, not cheap, Sorby never is, but it's good steel. You're getting good steel. Easily sharpened. Basically, you just sharpen the top edge. Some people do sharpen them, by running a slipstone up there, or even not sandpaper but abrasives up there. But personally, I just sharpen the top edge, leaves them lovely and sharp. Right, next, does anybody know what this is? Again, Sorby. Anybody? You know what it is? It's a depth setting tool. If you're making a vase or a hollow form, basically you put this into the centre of the wood and push, and it will drill a perfectly centrical, is that really a word? It will drill a hole down the middle basically, and this thing, you can undo it and set various depths, right up to what you can actually take this off and it'll drill down to about 5 inch. I actually do use this a lot. When you look at it you think, yeah, you're not used that much, but actually you'd be surprised. It does actually come in really handy. I know you can make your own central boring tool from an old drill bit, make yourself an handle, bung the drill bit in and away you go. But I just like this one, so I got it. It's an unusual tool, but it really does work, and I use it a lot. Right, now we're on to more, it's not really gouges as such or tools, these are more decorating tools. It's the Sorby. I forgot the name of this thing now. Basically you can swap this cutter here, that goes on your tool rest. This thing, you slacken these bolts off, and the whole head, you can alter the handle that this tool's then set at, and you can make different patterns on the wood. There is also a set of cutters that I've got, and you can also put spirals onto wood, and it really does work. It's a good tool. Don't use it very often, but it's there when I do need it or want it. Not cheap, very well, quite expensive, but it can sometimes just lift your work. Just gives it that little bit of pizzazz. I mean, this cutter, I normally use this cutter for putting sort of an orange peel effect onto wood. Works a charm. Right, we'll call this video it at the moment. Next video is probably going to be spindle roughing gouges, I think. The pros and cons. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to you viewing the next one. Thanks guys, catch you later.